Building prices rose in February at the slowest bet, with September 2012 time in London building prices bring down, the office space for domestic statistic told. Ordinary building prices enlarged by 0.6% in the year to February 2019 but bring down by 3.8% in London. The ONS told bloating was steady at 1.9% in March as a growth in gas prices of February was displacement by waterfall in meal prices. The figures easy blood pressure on the Banking of England to lift concern rates. The ONS told Down there had been a slowing in building cost increase above the history 2-year. The ordinary UK building cost was £226,000 in February, £1,000 high rather than a year back. The drop in London building prices was the greatest drop with medium 2009, but the town remnant the largest costly location to buy characteristic in an ordinary cost of £460,000. Ben Brettell, elder political economist at Hargreaves Lansdown, told the drop in London building prices was the greatest with the instant ramifications of the finance meltdown. The follows efforts by policymakers to cut downward on more risky hypothec credit, although obviously ambiguity above Brexit will play a big portion in the equities indecisive habitation marketplace, he told. At 1.9%, the newest bloating bet, measurable by the customer cost code, was a slight reduce rather than the 2% how had been prediction by economists. Mike Hardy, chief of bloating at the ONS, told, bloating is steady, in engine gas prices growing among February and March the year, displacement by waterfall in meal prices as the price of machine games increasing more than slow rather than it did at the period recent year. Bloating in the games, toys and hobbyist segment bring down to 1.1% in March of 3.1% in February helped to hold a lid on the common cart of prices. Ordinary gasoline prices were per litre high at. Mr. Brettell told the bloating quantity done the Banking of England's job facilitating, as down there's no blood pressure to lift rates as it grapples in extended ambiguity above Brexit. Howard Bowman, economical advisor to the EY Paragraph Clubhouse of Forecasts told it was proper news story for both of consumer and the Banking of England. The Banking of England's Cash Politics Board will encounter following monthly to talk rates. Mr. Bowman told, in spite a tightly labour marketplace, it is hard to see the Banking of England increase concern rates at their May meet or any period quickly, among potential MPC anxiety how lengthy Brexit uncertainties will potential to weight downward on the economics. Yet, Samuel Toombs, head UK political economist at Parthenon Macroeconomic, told how the bloating information would not offer the MPC respiratory area to hold rates on conduct since this labour marketplace is yet astringent and the economics is mastering in Brexit ambiguity. The Banking of England has told how economical worldview would go on to rely considerably on the environment and synchronisation of EU departure. Mr. Bowman told it was doubtful if income increase can go on as the increase in salary moistened to a 5-month low of 3.2% in the monthly of February.